Jessica, I've been hearing a lot about this. Hong Kong milk tea. What exactly is that?
I thought you'd never ask. It's a favorite of mine. Harvey Lin of Marathon Cafe in Markham, Ontario demonstrates Hong Kong-style milk tea, blending traditional brews of black tea with evaporated milk. Watch this and you'll know why Marathon Cafe has been the multiple winner of Kam Cha, or the Milk Tea International Competition in Hong Kong. Reporter Brian Wong brings you this story.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Wong. Everybody loves food, and today we're gonna talk about food. If there's one Chinese food item I gotta pick as my favorite, hopefully it's yours as well, it would be Nai Cha, Hong Kong style milk tea. So fortunate that I'm joined by Mr. Harvey Lin, world-renowned champion Nai Cha Wong. Harvey, how are you?
How are you, Brian?
That's great. Well, you gotta tell me everything under the hood. What is the magical thing happening in a cup of milk tea?
Okay. So first of all, like the Hong Kong milk tea, it's originated in the colonial Hong Kong, and the British practice of afternoon tea is actually very popular in Hong Kong. So the Hong Kongese people actually adopt to it. So back in the 1980s, when there was a lot of Hong Kongese who immigrate to North America, such as like Canada and the United States. So they brought over this culture with them. So Hong Kong style milk tea being very reasonable price at the time. And it goes really well with their food, such as the pineapple bun with butter. We call it bolo yao. So it's quickly adopted by the Hong Kongese restaurant here. We call it a cha chan teng. So now you can pretty much find cha chan teng in probably all the major cities in North America.
Right, well, from far and wide, it comes in full circle. Now, if you go to any Chinatown in North America, probably you get a chance to taste Hong Kong style milk tea. So popular, so affordable, anyone can enjoy it. But about Hong Kong style milk tea, one thing, I have that, question for a long time is how you can make it so smooth and rich in flavor. In Chinese, we call it Heng Long Wa. But it is so easier said than done, right?
Mm-hmm. So, the first, right, it's the tea leaves, right? You have to pick the right tea leaves, right? So, the tea leaf we use is from Sri Lanka. So, it's a Ceylon black tea, right? So, which is the same as the British afternoon tea. So then, first pick the tea leaves. Second, you have to make sure the water temperature is right. So you have to boil water to about 95 degrees. Then you add the tea leaf in the water. Then that takes a lot of patience. It takes about 15, maybe to 20 minutes to boil a pot of tea. Then at the end, of course, you have to add the evaporated milk into the milk tea. So it takes about 30% of the cup. So you add about 30% of the milk and 70% of the tea.
So what goes in first?
The milk.
Why?
Why? Because first, of course, is the portion, right? You have to know if you add the milk in there, you have to you put 30% of the milk in there, right? Portion, right? So second is the most important secret is when you add hot teas into milk, it actually brings out the aroma of the tea.
Yeah.
So that's why, yeah.
Well, we enjoy this virtual cup of tea, but I gotta try it somehow someday at the Marathon Cafe, Malik Hong Cha Chan Teng, and to see Harvey in real time, he's amazing.
Yeah, thank you, Brian. Yeah, for sure. You are more than welcome to come try my tea.
Thank you so much, Harvey. Thank you for your time. All the best.
Okay, thank you, Brian. 恭喜發財.
The Chinese culture is rich in performance art and tradition, including dough figurines.